Alright, so your breaker's tripping and you want to make arcs with your transformer and it's not working. So, I'd assume that this is how you have it hooked up, right? Here's your power. You probably hooked it up straight to the wall. And when you turn this transformer on and make an arc, it trips the breaker immediately. So how do we stop that? Well, you're going to cut one of these wires, the hot or the neutral, doesn't matter. Make sure you're working on this while it's turned off, okay? Then you're going to run wires to something like the primary. You can run it to the primary of a microwave transformer like this. Okay? And then you know how that little wire comes off of it? You need to bond that to the frame. Okay? And it's going to look like this. Alright? If you don't have that, another thing you can do, see, there's your connection right there. You can let this go into like a little, one of those wall strips. Okay, and then you can plug in something like a toaster. You can plug in a heater, plug in a fan, plug in all kinds of stuff. Plug a bunch of different circuits in, but not too much, because when you exceed 20 amps, you'll trip a 20 amp breaker. I don't know if you have a 15 or a 20, but once you exceed however much the breaker is rated for, you're going to trip it. This is really important, though. I'm not sure what your transformers are rated for, but if you're going to exceed what your transformer is rated for, okay. But be conscious of the duration, because when you exceed a transformer's rating, the windings can get really hot. And you can, if it gets too hot, it can explode. And that's because your transformer looks like it's potted in resin, and the windings can get really, really hot, and the outside still feels cool, and you can have a major explosion, and it can kill you from the shrapnel because it's like a grenade. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Just figure out what your transformer's rated for. Don't push it. I would say don't push it past 2 or 3 times what it's rated for more than 30 seconds. I mean, all transformers are different, but mine, for example, you know, I push it past twice its rating. It's rated for 5 kVA. I push it to 10 kVA. And when I do that, after 5 minutes, the windings start to get hot. And if I just keep going, eventually it'll burn up the transformer, or worse, it can explode.